Good morning and good afternoon. Welcome back to DC TV, where I'm your host, Drew Collins, bringing you all sports-related news in the greater Cincinnati area. Now, if you are new around here, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, leaving a like, and getting active in that comment section below. Now, in today's video, I'm just doing a quick segment on some recent news for all Bengals fans about COVID-19. You know, we've seen the NBA and soccer and all these sports being affected by COVID, but how they're, trying to play. And in recent news, if you've been sleeping under a rock, there's been some big changes in the NFL, to start the season. And, that's affecting us in Cincinnati. So recently, the Bengals got a big kick to the stomach with a lot of new rule changes in for the 2020 season. The stadium is reduced seating. I believe it's the first 6 rows are all blocked off, but I believe that's every single team in the NFL. The first, couple rows and, like rows on the field, which some nicer stadiums have. You cannot do that. I guess that's kind of saying they don't want players jumping into the stands. They don't want, fans close to the players. I get that. So that's the first one. The second off is if you come into the stadium, you have to have face coverings at all time. The only time you can take it off is obviously to sip your drink or eat your hot dog. Your good old skyline. Which I'm kind of interested in how that's going to be, who's going to be watching them. I don't, the ticket holders or the seat holders, the people on the rows. I wonder if they're going to yell at people, how strict they're really going to be. Obviously, I'm sure there's going to be Bengals mask in the, in the stores anyway. So that's another one. A big one is reduced seating, which I'm sure is going to happen in a lot of stadiums. If you would have gone to a Bengals game last year, you would think there was already reduced seating. Ouch. I know, Bengals fans, that one hurt for me to even say myself. Anyways, so reduced seating. They said that it's going to be COVID-19 seating or social distancing seating. So I don't know how that's going to work with families. Like, what if you got a family of 6 to 8 in one row? But then how is that going to work on like apps like SeatGeek and stuff? That's going to be very confusing. Because if you have like rows E and F, but it's like a H, I don't know. I don't know how they're going to pull it off, because it's not like 9 out of 10 people go up to the stadium and buy their seats there. Majority of people go on SeatGeek and, StubHub and all these areas where you go online to buy your seats. How are they going to know which ones to block off so they know everyone is social distance? I don't know. Don't ask me. It's a very interesting question. If anyone knows, make sure you comment down below. Oh, the biggest one probably to most fans. No tailgating. Nope, no tailgating. And I don't want to hear that, oh, every team is doing this, yada, yada, yada. I'm pretty sure other teams are going to be able to tailgate. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I've seen, unless it's like a new updated or, a few weeks after this video, everyone gets corrected by it. But I'm pretty sure I've seen other teams saying you're able to tailgate outside the stadium. You just have to social distance in your own way or whatever. Because usually if you are, not familiar with the Cincinnati area, tailgating will go along outside Paul Brown in the parking lots of, just surrounding the stadium, and there's a huge tailgating, a bunch of fans sitting together, just having a good time. Well, the Bengals organization said, nope, not happening. So, no tailgating, which honestly sucks, but, I probably will be live on most Sundays, so you can always come in, tune, and, probably join the live streams I'll be having on Sunday anyway. Nice little plug-in. But, yeah, that sucks. And if it's going to suck even more if other teams are allowed to tailgate and Cincinnati isn't. It is what it is. We want to get the world back to normal in the healthiest way. So these are what the Bengals are doing to, try to help that come back to, the real world. Another thing is pre and post game on-field access is prohibited. I'm pretty sure this is just for media people, people that are on the field asking questions, observing, whatever it may be. They are prohibited on Paul Brown Stadium's soil, which is kind of interesting because every team has their own set of rules. So if you might be able to go to Cleveland's field and media might be on there, but when they go to Cincinnati, nope, not happening. So I'm really interested in seeing how that's going to work per city, per team, because, every team's going to have their own rules under the NFL's, regulations. Unless you've been on the rock, you saw that for some reason, post-game, players can't exchange jerseys, which, jersey swap, which has become very popular over the past few years. And if you have Twitter, the players basically threw a fit about it and saying, oh, we can tackle each other for 60 minutes, yada, 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 but we can't exchange a jersey that takes less than 2 minutes. Kind of agree with the players on that one. Like, if you're going to make them go out there and risk their own lives, why can't they go exchange a jersey for their buddy? I get it, but at the same time, as this video, ages and as time goes on, gets close to the season, I'll probably make another COVID-19 update video for Cincinnati because more things are going to change. I already saw something today that said something along the lines where Oakley is trying a new face covering for the helmet. So it's like an attachable piece to the helmet under in the face mask that covers the mouth or something like that. There is a ton of new regulations and changes that are going to happen in 2020. But in this video particularly, I'm just trying to focus on Cincinnati and Paul Brown Stadium. So I'm not here to be a politic or try to argue against Cincinnati or anything. I do think it is very unfortunate that people aren't going to be able to tailgate while other teams might be able to, but I get it. It's the Bengals' land. It's their city. They can do whatever they want. I understand. It is unfortunate for a lot of us that like to go there and celebrate and have fun, especially with the rough last season the Bengals have, and now they have so much to look forward to this season. And it's going to suck because, like myself and many others, plan to go to a lot of Bengals games this season, where I planned to be week 1 against the Chargers. I wanted to be there, but now, how is this going to affect pricing? Tickets aren't cheap in the NFL in general. I can go to a Reds game and get pretty nice seating for $20 to $30. But now to go to a Bengals game, are prices going to rise because there's less seats? I don't know. We're just going to have to find out as time goes on. Another thing is, if you are a season ticket holder, I'm pretty sure because, social distancing seat rule is going to change. You're probably not going to get your seats that you get year in and year out. So if you have a problem with that, I'm pretty sure the Bengals are having an opt-out rule. So if you're not comfortable going to games because of COVID or you just don't like your seats, I'm pretty sure you can opt out for your tickets this season for your season holder and, do it for 2021. I'm pretty sure I saw something like that, which is obviously nice for, loyal fans as in season ticket holders. Now, the last one I'm going to touch upon, which really hit home because I wanted to go there and watch the players this year, was training camps. I'm pretty sure, at least in Cincinnati, which are probably going to be majority of teams with this rule, is you're not going to be able to go watch training camp, which sucks. I wanted to do so many vlogs going there and, possibly getting things signed, meeting players, interviewing them, just filming practice. There's so many things I wanted to do, and I can't do that. Let me know down below if you guys still want me to go to week 1 and all these home games and possibly do vlogs, or if you guys want to see me do live streams on Sundays, on game days and, just commentate the game. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to show footage because of regulations and copyright rules, but I could always do live streams where you guys can come and join and, relax and talk about some Bengals. Let me know in the comment section below. Now that's about all I have in today's video. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button, hitting the subscribe button, and getting active in that comment section below. Let me know when your guys' thoughts on the 2020 season. Do you think it'll happen? Do you think it won't? Let me know down below. That's about all I have today. Make sure you guys stay true. I'll see you guys in the next one.